I am just setting up a few things. And then I think we're good. How are you guys? I'm just setting up a few things for YouTube, and then we're good to go. All right. We're gonna donk around. What is up, gamers? Today is a day. It's a quonkin' day. We're probably gonna play a bunch of chat games as well once we get a couple people around. I'm tired though. I think tomorrow is gonna be a chunk of a day off, potentially. Dude, I just saw a dandelion flying outside and it looked like a massive bug. Like one of the little puffs. It started to like freak out a little bit. Alright. Dude, I literally got... Well, it was a chat ban. It wasn't like a full ban. Bro, I've said some really heinous things in there in retaliation to people being pieces of shit. Talk too much shit? True. It finally caught up with me. But you know what? They deserved it. Hopefully they become a better person because someone actually stood up to them and called them a piece of shit. 10 out of 10 would do again. Howdy, gamers. Somebody just sold something extra. What's the plan? What's the plan of action? Just a little bit of my cheese. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Why am I early? I'm literally on time. 5 o'clock is on time. Why are you early? How about that? I think you're a little early, buddy. Buckaroo. Exactly. I'll get rid of some of this stuff. I'll get rid of this crap that I don't need. But welcome in YouTubers as well. Trying something different today. I'm trying to just like broadly do some YouTube live streaming. But only for Final Fantasy. I just want to see how it does. Get a little something in. Want to know something crazy? The first place I ever tried live streaming was actually YouTube. I was almost a committed YouTube live streamer. I think the first YouTube live stream I ever did, it was Ark Survival Evolved back in 2020. And like 10 people showed up. I played it for like 2 hours. That was way before I was... I think streaming was a bit premeditated that I was interested in it, but that was a while ago. Or that was that was a handful of months before I even started doing actual Twitch streaming. What are people even buying this stuff for? I ain't buying it for anything. I'm just trying to move things down because, like, I don't feel like crafting. So I'm just trying to sell whatever I have to see if I can get some extra money. Cute sherbet fish. You've seen her before. Ugh. Maybe I'll introduce the YouTubers to some chat games. I'll get them addicted. So, Shadow, you gonna go and finish Expedition 33 now? Is it time? Or have you given up on it? Sir? Excuse me, sir. He looks so... like... Civil War. He looks so the British are coming. He looks so... I don't know. What does he look like? A gamer? Wait, I didn't know that they had like a really cool like angry face when they do like stretches like that. I saw his teeth! What a gamer. Ugh, my soul. Where's my smooch? You can't just smooch her, not smooch me. Where's mine? Where's mine? Fuck you! That's right, fuck you! Fuck you! Don't I have that freight thing too? What is that called? There we go. I'm gonna keep both on now. Look at my goober. Scared Nessie. Ugh. You must rise from the ashes. Actually, I do have a lot of daily things I gotta get doing. Let me get started on some of that while we're waiting for goobers. You know what? I think I like this outfit a little too much. It's too good a fit. I'm married to it. Okay, so I still got a few days before that starts going. I'm trying to send him to the Crumbling Caverns more because I'm actually pretty low on a few of these things. I think I'm starting to get more now. Yeah, like my copper and everything else is like less than 200. What's up, Allison? How you doing? You little bean. Welcome. Grab some of those. What am I even doing on my veggies? No, I'm running out of island beets. Kind of good on a lot of other things, though. We're chilling out. We're gonna be doing some chat games and stuff. It's one of those days. Because the last 2 days have been kind of like heavily focused on doing like actual things in game. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh. Ow. I'll be honest, if I didn't have plans for today, I was actually going to take off. I'm like way more quonked than I thought I was. But I otherwise feel pretty good. I think it's just because it's getting really hot. Or maybe it's more the humidity. It's not so like the heat isn't too bad. It kind of just feels wet, very wet. Alrighty. No. Well, actually, that wasn't too bad. They're not too bad today. Dude, I have 1.5 mil MGP again. W. Heckin' W. It's been a while. It's been a while since I had a lot of golden saucer points. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we're doing this. I love the wind blows. It's the perfect balance of skill and luck. Meow, 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 meow. I really wish people in my world were dumber so they would buy my grossly overpriced stuff on the market board. I am really lucky that prices on Coral go really, really quick. Like, when I say really, really quick, like, people are buying and selling like crazy here. I'll hail the clump for that one. I'm trying to Donjing the whole Havoc Tower, and I'm getting clapped. I do need to get my wuthering shit together. Dude, I keep putting, like, I enjoy playing Zenless and Wuthering. I just keep putting it off for content-wise. for you guys, just because like there's like other things that I'm doing. On other worlds, it's like a third of the price. Submarines never let me down. Yeah, like once our submarines are making a decent amount of money, I think, you know, I won't feel as pressured to worry about market stuff outside of just like for fun. I mean, I kind of do it for fun right now anyways. It's really like, I don't know what it is, but like spending all my money down to like 0 and then just like selling things and then seeing it go back up to like 10 mil. I don't know why that's enjoyable, but... And then to know that I'm selling this stuff more than what I bought it for is also kind of nice. Like all my cookies, I bought a whole, like every single cookie I bought was like 1,500 to 1,700. I don't think I've sold a cookie less than like 2,500 so far. Granted, I still have a ton, but I've actually gotten rid of a lot of them. This skill spot. I believe in total skill right here. Silent can have all the sub money though. Well, actually, you know what would be nice? So here's the actual issue, is that all of my market money I shove back into the FC coffer, so we have stuff for events. If I wasn't doing that, I even literally right this minute, I'd have 15 mil on me at least. Because I think I reshoved like 10 mil back in. So being able to like, not like, if I didn't have to supplement my FC coffer with my marketing, then I probably would have a lot more money. But also, I really wouldn't know what to spend it on. No, they're dead. Rip. You know, I think if you stay on the platform, you shouldn't be knocked out. Because, like, I see some people get pushed. And they're, like, right on the edge and stuff. I think it would be cool if, like, if you were still on it, that you survived the round. I don't know if there's any way that you can gamify that afterwards, but I think everything is still luck. So it doesn't really matter too much. Look at my goob. There you go. I hope you're entertained. Actually, I'm kind of curious at what point our subs at are right now. I haven't looked at them in a minute. I know one of them was like 60 almost. I think we could start doing the upgrades on that. Or I actually have no idea how to do any of the upgrades, but... Let me see. Oops. Yeah, we have one that's 59, one that's 44, one that's 32, and one that's 13. Oh, it's complete. How do we do upgrades? I want upgrades. ZoReee! Ra. Yeah, how you gamers doing today? What is up? Welcome to another fine day. I'm hanging out and chilling. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm spinning in a circle. Alright, so I did my golden sausage. Let me get over to some botany action. So we can go into this stuff. Dude, my tickets have lasted me a really long time. I mean, like, the only reason why I ever really needed the tickets in the first place was because I was blowing a lot of money when I didn't have any money. But now that I have a lot of money, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. What? Give it to me. Give me. Rah. I don't even need them, but hey, look. Ain't gonna skip out on some free scripts. I'll take every script I can get. Okay, so where are these goobers? So what I've found marketing-wise foolish is that, so say things are like a third of the price on other worlds and stuff. It's sometimes okay to bulk buy out some of the things on the other worlds, so people don't just, like, as long as it's on your data center. Like, you can, because, like, other people will just move to the other worlds to buy this stuff a lot of the time, if it's convenient. That's what I would do. If it was, like, a cheap enough item and I just wanted to, like, really, really make it insufferable, I'd buy out, like, everything on the server to a certain point and then start selling on my server. So it was, like, so the convenience of going elsewhere was, like, not even worth it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, if it's something like that, then yeah. You know, for some reason, I find that, like, while you can really flip things like, glamour and mounts and minions for, like, a lot of extra money, I feel like they just don't sell as well. Like, the speed doesn't sell too well. Yeah. I find for myself, I tend to, like, I get more involved with things that flip really quickly. So, like, things that are based around, like, food and potions are pretty good. And I guess, like, dye kind of goes pretty quick, too. Like, the cosmic dye might actually start doing pretty good now that people are field hopping. Ugh. But yeah, I think that's why like it makes so much more sense that something like submarines and like like selling things from brand new content is like the best way to make money. Whereas like I guess the sustained way to make money is just flipping things. Or like selling crafted things. Though right now, prices really fucking suck. A little bit disappointing. Am I capped out? These guys? Yes, I am. I mean, like, a lot of people have come back for the field op, but I don't think that a lot of the traders came back. I think they only start to care, like, a couple of weeks, and a couple weeks, like, a couple weeks before and after a patch. And a lot of what I did was a complete gamble. I mean, like with the cookies and mallets that I bought, I just tried to buy them at the lowest possible that I could have bought them at, and see what happened when the patch hit. And so far, it's worked out pretty well because like a lot of crafters are still doing cosmic, I feel, and or they're doing field hop. So it's like they're not gonna really want to sit there for hours, remaking more cookies. So the only cookies that are really like coming, like, well, the only things that are really coming onto my server right now are from people who are flipping as well. And if you have more supply than other people who are flipping, like, you just beat them out. What's upsetting them? No! But yeah, I've struggled myself with figuring out, like, optimal things to do. But you could always try holding on to them for a while and see what happens. Unless you have, well, be like me. Take a real leap and just buy up all of them and then just hold on to them for a year. Everybody laughs at my Pteranodon Gambit, but one day it's gonna be worth 60 mil, maybe even 100 mil in Pteranodons. What's up, Kiwi? Your heckin' catnap? Does that mean I have to scream and wake you up? That's me screaming. Need to cap Weaver to sell actual up-to-date glam items. You know, that's true. That is very, very true. Those, like, new glam items actually go crazy. Cosmic is empty. I'm not surprised now. Ugh. Hey, Tina. How you doing? Am I using emo hair? Not yet. I don't have it yet. I'm using whatever that is. That's kind of pretty. What is this thing? It's like a horse bird. I don't care about your story. I just want my society quest items. I want my loot. watch the cutscene a little bit. So yeah, we're probably gonna do some. Well, you know, we might look at a little bit of people's glam, do some field op, do some chat games, something along that. A branch bearer is what they are called, and so is the mount. So that's the mount that you'll be getting as you make progression through the Mamuk, right? Kind of like how we got the giant manatee. It's like a glowy chocobo. Has a mount emote. Reputation up. Golka Golma. Grob Grama. Oh yeah, I see. I still need 9 more. No, I don't have all these items. What'd you give to me? See, I like doing up-to-date Allied Society quests. I don't want to touch any of the old ones. They... I don't know. There's just something. There's something about wanting to do them after doing the Moogle one. I can't even be convinced by, like, cool emotes and stuff. Look, the dance made it worth it, but I don't know. Not like... I'm a little bit scarred by it. I'll be honest. I think it's kind of like... It's not made me like dislike it, but I wouldn't touch like older ones. I'm perfectly fine doing like new Dawn Trail ones. I don't even think I would do the Endwalker ones. Gather clumps. Yeah, I think like if I actually found something I really wanted from one of the older ones, it would only be from Stormblood onwards. All right, let me hit up this thing quite a bit. Give me some leaves, some extra leaves. I'll get plenty. I'll get a stockpile. Not that I'll really need it, but... Okay, that's probably enough. Like 40. And... where's the last one? It's all the way up there. No! +1 augment tokens. How much stronger are you once you have all the Phantom jobs done? Like, what's like the percentage of damage increase and healing potency increase per attribute level? Is it just like 1% or is it a lot more? Substats double. Is that for like when you get that freelancer buff? Like what I'm wondering on is the freelancer. Unless that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I understand now. Or unless you're just talking about the... Oh, no. My brain was quonking. You're talking about the gear. I'm talking about the whatchamacallit thing. You know the permanent buff that you get once you're... Like, you max one Phantom job? How much does that permanent buff give per level? Because it says it gives you, like, extra damage and extra healing potency. Though I don't know if it's just like 1% or if it's like way higher than that. It's 2.5. I mean, that's still pretty big. Like, in any, like, even when you think about, like, how the echo works, like, if you have 25% extra damage, that's kind of massive. He had a cloud. That was actually kind of cool. Alright. I'm trying to collect as many of these as possible to hold on to. Alright, so we got all those done. I'm gonna run over to Solution 9 really quickly. Crazy that it's more expensive to go from Limsa to here than it is to go from here to Solution 9. I absolutely hate the pricing in this game for teleportation. Hey Lab, how you doing? Moogle's the worst of the tribes. It really is the worst. I committed to that for the 30 days. And it was really miserable. I'm happy I have this now, though. Like, this dance may actually be the cutest dance in the whole game. I'm not even kidding. If you're gonna do any old Allied Society quest, this is the one to get this dance. Especially if you have a female character. You know, the guys, it's okay. But especially if you're using, like, any female character. Because they're happy and they smiled, they're cute. And they're little goobers. It's about that when you ring it, it'll give you a buff for each time you hit it. So one hit gives you 3%, and it's max at 8. I feel like I'm just gonna have to like try a couple things because like I was playing Knight for a while, and just because I wanted to max that first, and I feel like it really is not. Oh, there we go. I feel like it's not that great, unfortunately. Like, it's cool that it has the invulnerability as the last thing, because that's actually kind of OP. And you probably could use that for gold farming. So if you know, do the strat that warriors do, which is collect all these, all the things and then just pull everything to you. That's pretty good, but that's really the only thing it was helpful for, I guess. It's definitely, you know what? It's definitely the I don't want to die class, pretty much. But but I do want to see how much further I can go with like with Berserker. Just give me a second. Can I get like a copy of this? My OBS used to pop out one of my chats. It's not really working out. There we go. Alright. I've been in Occult Crescent since the day I went with you. I mean, we could go again in a bit. I definitely wouldn't mind. Where that Canyon will get nerfed in the next micro patch. Still salty about not getting any drops from Occult Crescent. I think if one class is making it feel like other classes aren't being explored at all, then I think it's a good chance it might get touched. But it would be more fun if they brought up the other classes, I would say. Hold. Warrior. Woya. Woya. Some Woya action. What is doing that? Yeah, I think part of it is that I want to try other things, but I can already tell, like, I'm gonna play a bunch of Berserker, and then I'm gonna probably hoof it to whatchamacallit. To try and Cannoneer. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna be, like, wanting that. That like 30 times in Tower with Donjin. Come take a break. Come occult your crescent like a goober. But what I did yesterday is I got all of my buff classes taken together, or put together. So, Phantom Knight is obviously a high enough level to use Prayer. But I got Monk and Ranger to their respective levels so I could get their 30% buffs. So those are all good now. And now I'm starting to work on Berserker. While looking for more Dimension and trying to get Oracle. And then I have to start working on gold farming. Because I haven't done that at all. And there's the 3 things that are locked behind that. But I do pretty much just start saving now until I start getting the gear. The silver gear. So what is the +1 special attribute that's on the gear? What does that even mean? Because I'm actually like... I'm confused. Does that have to do with like the Freelancer buff, or is that something else entirely? Any joiners? Any field hoppers? I don't mind just running in myself for a bit, and if people wanna come in, we'll just let me know. Shmoo. Need to get some crafting XP, no worries. Occult Crescent Advisor says special attribute will increase damage dealt by phantom actions. You haven't even unlocked it yet? Get in here. But no, it's fine. I understand. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of wish that the buff was for an hour. You're outside? No! Wait, do you want to join me, Gilgamesh? Did you want to join? Okay. I wasn't sure if you were still doing weathering stuff. Let me... Can you, I don't see you right here, so can you just DM me really quick? School cat. Otherwise, I'll have to pop open the thing. Where? There you are. We're good. Anybody else? Any others? Any other joiners? Alright. I actually fixed something on YouTube that I can read people in live time now a bit better. So I'll take that away for now. Alright. Any last schmeckin' joiners? You know, I would say, I feel like I prefer running around with a smaller group when I do this. Like, running around with 8 people feels a bit stressful. Also come over here, and I'll buff you. Let me get the... I think you already did that one. There's one more. There you go. Berserker. I think I'll warm up with a couple of... This also might be a new one, a new lobby. Do you have all the buffs? Or do you need more? Also, snack on a cookie while you're here. If you need a cookie, let me know. Well, we share the buffs, so if you have all 3 buffs, then you're good. So we'll do this for a bit. I think my plan is to night rain around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So between now and then, we'll be doing some Occult Crescent, maybe a PvP match if people want some, and then some just chatting. Adventures list? Where's that? We'll get you unlocked. Player list submenu? Okay. I'll check it in a smeckin'. So we shouldn't need to really worry about, like, does syncing even matter? Outside of having, like, a full party? I've still been, like, wondering this. Dude, I think I went the wrong way. I should have went from the way that you went. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it only matters for gold farming, but I don't want to make sure. I don't think this gets me at all if I'm in Berserker mode. Oh, it does get me. Okay, that kind of sucks. Quite a bit, actually. Feels like it shouldn't. Is my encoder freaking out for you guys? I feel like there's a lot of people here. Oh my lord, dementia already. Dude. Yeah, everyone's right here because it's fresh. I mean, I can dumb it down to a 30 FPS in the meantime. Just so it doesn't freak out for you guys. Yeah, for me, I don't really mind. Like, I've gotten pretty used to playing games on 30 FPS now. It's a like, I don't really want to do that if I'm looking at glam, but if I'm running around doing combat, it's really not that big of a deal. And it just keeps it from getting all choppy. My desire right now is to do... Excuse me, to do some fates for a sec. Actually, I don't think as many people are going to go over here. We'll do some fates for a sec. You don't have to come with me. You can actually, like, you can literally go wherever you want. I am just, you know, this is like the first thing that I've done today, so I don't want to get into bonking and smacking things. And getting hacked. Bop. Enrage strike. The smudge. Fates are better for me because getting hit doesn't give vulnerability stacks. Wait, so as a Geomancer, you don't get vulnerability stacks that much? As Geotank? Oh, okay. You're just talking about Fates. Yeah. No, I prefer that there's no, vulnerability stacks for these. Okay, I might be getting hacked here. Chill the fuck out. Oh, you know what? I didn't even use this. No! Stop hurting me! So if you get extra demi-materia, does it just kind of get thrown out once you hand them all in, or can you do something with extra ones? Mm. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Well, I'm talking these things. Oh, Demi-Atma. Sorry, my bad. Demi-Atma. The dementias. What do you do when you cap out on dementia and get extras? They're just useless? Okay. Do you still keep getting them after you've unlocked the phantom weapons? Because I know you still get them if you've not, like, if you're still, like, you can get up to more than the 3 if you've not handed them all in. Okay. I kind of wonder if they're going to do something similar for the next patch of it. Like, I'm kind of curious if they're going to add another type of grind like this. Not for, like, not for future phases, but for, well, actually, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like, I don't really want tomes to be the answer. I guess that's, like, I don't think that's weird to necessarily say, but I don't know if this was a smart idea. I'm probably gonna get stuck. Dude, I actually do so much damage to my autos. Oh, I hacked myself. I hacked myself! No! Mm. Yeah, I don't really like the tome grind too much. I just, like, I don't want the grind to be miserable, but, like, think about it this way. I actually think it's really, really cool that they have the armor and you have to grind, you have to... Oh god, doing this solo is actually really scary. I'm just taking the AoE hit at that point. Yeah, you know, I think what I prefer is, like, I would rather have a choice between the two. Either have it be a lot of tomes, or it be not as much, about, like, other things. Oh, fuck, I am so hecked here. I'm on this for another second. No! Oh, I might even die, too. Wow. Imagine being a warrior. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not using Berserk ever again now. That almost cooked me. You know what it should do? I don't know if this is the case, because I didn't look at Berserk, but at a higher level, it should allow you to move. Like, you're still using it. Like, you're still auto-attacking only, but you're able to, like, adjust. Would be really, really nice. I'm just gonna thwack him to the end. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's just that, I guess the best way to say it is, like, it feels a little bit unfun because there's so many mechanics in this game that you get, like, massively punished for. Can you hop? Yes. If you're outside and Gilgamesh isn't in the middle of something, we'll figure it out. Grant the effect of pent-up rage, increasing the potency of deadly blow. This is the amount of damage you have taken. Skills with item level. I think they're in the middle of something. Because I see their HP fluctuating. Yeah. Once they're done with this, we'll pop out, grab you, and then pop back in. Unless you want to try just hot joining and seeing if you end up right next to me, and then I'll just add you. I love gambling. I mean, it just saves us a couple seconds. And if I don't see you right away, then we'll just reboot. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, there's that goober. Okay, then we'll just leave and grab you. Send me a quick DM. If you can. Boko spinted. All right, anybody else? Because if you don't join right this, well, not right this second, but if you don't join nowish, then I'll probably have to wait for like 30 minutes. All right, because I don't want to keep organizing people to leave and enter. Any last smeckin' joiners? We've got a fourth or a fifth. Well, I know it's no big deal. It's just like, it's just sometimes, you know, people get busy doing something, or you're like, you know, chasing pots around. It's broccoli. So I don't want to keep whatevering. All right. We're skending it. Alright, let's come over here. We'll buff. We'll get the boof. Here's a boof. Let me do the ranger one for you guys. Or there you go. It is time. I'm gonna go to the fate. I'm just gonna keep doing fates for a little bit. Actually, if a bunch of people show up to this, oh my god, wait a second. I might even not be on time for this. Oh, dude, I like slightly missed. You know what? I'll join you guys. I didn't think I was gonna miss that. Shameless. Shameless how quickly certain things go down. What's up, Grub? Got any plans today, Grub? Robert Hobbert. You know, I think if I got my freelancer to 10, all I would do all day is just like run around finding treasure chests and gambling on treasure chests. I don't even think I would do other things anymore. It's like 2 AM here. We had like 17-player instance, and doing a C with 12 people was super comfy because it scales down. I do like that the content scales. Like, some of it is still kind of hard when it's just, like, you soloing. But if you have, you know, obviously if you have a handful of people around, it does make a pretty big difference. And I'm almost 17 on my knowledge level. Do you think they're going to increase the knowledge level cap when the new stuff comes out in, like, 2 patches or whatever? Or is it going to just be... Or is it going to be, like, another system? Also, I will admit, this kind of has made me a bit interested in trying out Baja now. Because, like, I feel like I didn't understand what was going on when it came to Baja, but I actually think I understand what's going on now. So I may want to try more field op stuff in the future. Yeah, I did it for 20 minutes. Well, it was like, not that it simply was intimidating. It was just like, it wasn't what I normally knew at all. But I feel like I did a lot of research getting into this. Or if not really like a lot of research, I was actually paying attention. So... Also, I was not watching any of this stuff. I'm just gonna use this, maybe? Circle. Plus, right? Oh no, it was another push. No, it was another push! I didn't realize he did 2 pushes. I got hecked. I hate this insta-kill zone. I wish it was Briars. I really wish it was Briars. It's actually really, really frustrating that it's insta-kill. All these warriors just blunking away on it. I just gotta follow everyone, I guess. Howie? I'm bad! There's something about, like, delayed effects that I don't know why I'm not good at it at all, but... It's just the #1 thing I suck at. Everything else I'm okay with, usually. But when it's like, hey, memorize these, like, next 4 things that are about to happen, my brain just doesn't work that way. I'm way better at, like, reacting in the moment than paying attention to instruction. Now red corn is gone? No! Oops. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Give me just a sec. I'm a little stressed on this, and then I'll read what you just said. So how quick are criticals probably gonna get when almost everybody has like maxed out, or at least the +2 variant of the armor? What's up, Priya? Frog on vacation? What's that supposed to mean? I'm committed. How doth you, goober? A frog on a vacation. Was he in his undies? Knowledged up. As a warrior in my instance, dressed as a frog on vacation. Wait, where did you guys say that the thing was? Where I can see if it's a new thing. I'm looking. So after certain, go to the friends list. I clicked on friends list and it said you can't look at it. The command is unavailable at this time. So after certain sees a follow-up event involving Duel the Soldier, part of the story will be the opponent and you can fight them. If you do, the C without getting one whole stack. Reward is 99 coffers and a shit ton currency for Vajra, and people who watch you get a currency increase buff for like an hour. Party list? Party members? Oh, adventure list. Okay, I see. So we got 72 people in here. Where's the frog on vacation? $30 minutes old. Oh, it's just his glam. Oh my god, look at all the harass. The Hororths. Oh yeah, I ain't get to that. What you been up to? How's your field hopping? How it been? How it been? I'm ready to snipe. I'm actually working on relic and gear now. What level can you make the relic weapon? Can you only do like one upgrade to it so far? Or is it just the base form? I mean, regardless, the base form is actually better than what I'm using right now, so... It would help me quite a bit. Is this the base? Yeah, right now I'm trying to get my last Demi-Atma, and then we're also trying to get my armor started. Alright, Allison. See ya. Hope you have a good time. Hope you quonk back here later. But overall, I actually really enjoy this content. Like, I've wanted a type of grind to do that was not miserable, I guess. And that, like, a lot of other people would want to do. And I kind of feel like that's what I'm getting here. It's like, it's just something that a lot of people are kind of interested in trying out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to full max the warrior gear for here, and then I'm going to start working on a set for mages. Maybe I can go over to Company of Stone. I don't want to be like, this is like my type of content, but like this isn't exactly casual. It's like, it's really close to what I would expect as mid-core content. You know? It's like, it's easy enough that a casual player could get into, but the skill set that, like, to excel in it is definitely a little bit more in the mid-core realm. Because I feel like I've seen plenty of EX mechanics, but not any, like, that are super punishing. But I'm okay with these going quick. I'm not like, you know, I'm not upset if grinding is quicker. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm just a goober anyways. Look at me. Pillar man fight. I think the easiest thing I could say though is I'm actually really excited to for the next updates for this. Is it going to be 0.3.4 or is it going to be 0.4.5 with the updates? Did you get all the drop class? I'm only missing Oracle. Oracle is the only rare class that I don't have, and then I just need the gold classes because I haven't farmed any gold yet. 0.4, 0.5. Well, you know what? I'll probably put the same amount of mental investment into Deep Dungeon if it's really fun and they actually like make it enjoyable. So I think that might be something. Like I'll have Cosmic, you know, whatever they do to change Cosmic, we'll have Deep Dungeon. We'll have quite a few things. Yeah, I feel like the game is finally hitting its stride after being kind of ass for the last year. Dude, Berserker was like the first thing that I got. Like, I think I got Berserker even before I got any of the other... Well, I got like one other class from buying it with silver. And then Berserker came through. Oh, I might get... No, we're fine. Okay, can we chillax? With all these abilities? She did the fight perfectly. You're dead on the floor and still got it. You know what? Not that that happened to me, but that's something that would happen to me. Is that I'd get away with it for some reason. You know, I don't even know if I'm really that interested in it. It's just kind of like I got it, and I just want to try it. Obviously, Cannoneer's really, really strong right now. Like, Cannoneer might be the next thing that I work on after Berserker. I got Ranger the other day, too. I am definitely not going to be happy here. Look at that. You see that God Game move right there? You ain't ever seen a goober like me. Oh, that is not looking good. What am I doing? Yay! Don't worry, I've learned to guesstimate way better than I used to. I've only done this like once before though, so it's actually all luck. What's up, Will? Oh, man. We got a lot of gacha coming in the next week and a half. Zenless getting their 2.0 update, and Wuthering is definitely going to be seeing quite a bit as well. Pretty soon. I feel like Wuthering's going to start moving on with their story as well. Did my toe just get hit? No, I'm fine. So what do you rate this so far, Cryo? Is this like the best content that's been released so far? Or do you still prefer the super high-end content? Like the raids, the extremes, and other things? I've done Deep Dungeon. My highest ranking in the OG is like 130 or 140 or something like that. Now, I've never cleared it, but I've definitely done enough where I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. On Orthos, I only did so much on Orthos. I don't want to say I wasn't that interested in it, but it wasn't really enticing. And I felt like it kind of felt like old content, I guess. And you kind of know how much of a schmuck I am when it comes to like wanting to do old content. Yeah, I know what to expect. I just want them to not make it what I expect. I think is the best way to put it. You know, Heaven on High, I think I got to like 60 or 70. And yeah, we just didn't really do much with Orthos. My content is the variant dungeon in this. See, I think that this is my type of content also. I'm not really sure if I'm interested in the... Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm really interested in the Forked Tower, necessarily, but... It just feels so tactical, but that might just be because people need more levels and more gear and stuff. Like, I feel like if everybody's, like, cranked out on their gear and their Phantom levels, then it might be way easier overall. And nice. You got dementia. Welcome to the Dementia Club. Foolish's first dementia. Baby's first dementia. Oh my god. Holy crap. Why did that thought come to my head? But I would think that if I get, like, if I max out all my Phantom jobs, like, I'll be knowledge level 20 pretty soon. If I max out all my Phantom jobs and I max out the gear to +2 on all of them, then I think I'll feel fairly comfortable with going to the Forked Tower. But, like, I'd be going as, I guess I'd be going as a tank, so, but I'd be going as, like, a secondary tank. There's no way that it would be main taking that shit. I don't want to be like I'm getting way better at Warrior, but I definitely feel like I'm equalizing my Warrior knowledge with my Pictomancer knowledge. Now, my tanking knowledge is not as good as my DPS knowledge. And most of my DPS knowledge is just follow the leader. I feel like tanking is a bit more nuanced than that. But I used to be a tank. On my last character. Like, before I was a streamer, my OG character was tank maining, but still that really isn't all that much. I actually really love running the Fates. The new hair? I'll take it. I if you want to give it to me in a bit. I don't know if you can trade in here, but... I'd basically just use it for the, for our events. Alright. I'm gonna rebuff, by the way. Wait. There we go. Goth boy hair. I think it's okay. It's a cool hairstyle. I think it would be good for cosplay. Like, obviously there's going to be some people who just use it casually, but I think more than anything for us, there's a lot of cosplay that you can break out with that now. Bean. Their bean. Their bean, where bean, everywhere a bean, bean. Hold. Let me do some of this. Alright, that's all good. I'm a goth girl, I don't need goth boy hair. I didn't even consider selling it because it's probably only like... I mean, it's less than 1,000? Sheesh. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised. If you, like, the same thing happened with Cosmic. Because tonight will be the night that I... What is it? Fall for you. Yeah, sure. I mean, we might take like a little break. Like, I don't like to do much more than an hour to an hour and a half at a time anyways, so we might do a little bit of a break to do like a chat game or something. That's another thing. It's just like, the really cool part about this that I like is that there's such a variety in the fights and bosses that you get to do, but they're also easy enough that I can talk without getting absolutely murked. I think that's a big reason why I like this content. It's like, it's not like baby tier content or anything like that, like brain dead content, but at least can pay attention to you guys while I'm doing it. And like, I don't know. I wish there was more content like this, just because it gets frustrating when I have to like over focus on the game. Somebody else can deal with them. I don't even know if it's so much of it's like comfy content. It's just like, it's just not distracting. Or it's like, it's not distracting for the streamer to do it. You know, obviously there's a lot of people out there who like really, really, really want like, you know, bleeding edge excitement and shit like that, but like that's never gonna be for my stream, I would say. Oh wow, that was got really close. So the stuff where I can like, you know, just yap with you guys and then invite you to do stuff with me is a lot more fun. But it is stressful. It is actually really stressful sometimes. Like some of the stuff beats my ass pretty badly. And I can immediately say like, you know, if I went into the Fork Tower, it'd be a different story. Like that would just be miserable. But yeah, I get you though. What's up, Pixel? Uh-oh. I got my booty touched by that. I got my booty touched by that too! No! Oh, I'm getting cooked now. See, the problem with that is these ones go slightly quicker, and they also encompass a lot of the first round of them. They don't do like a lot of whatchamacallit, not a lot of overlap, but they don't like push you into the corner that badly. The second round of them like really push you. You got an FC house, nice. I got quonked. But yeah, that was my bad. I should have hit my mitigations. I just wasn't on them at the time. I didn't think I was gonna get double hit. Do we not have like any healers in this whole entire lobby? It's rare that I feel like I'm on the ground for more than like 30 or 40 seconds. Unless there literally just isn't a healer around. Okay, there we go. Was that on Dynamis that you got the FC house? You finally got your shmoolah together? Oh god. Primal X. So okay, that's way harder. Oh, man. I don't know, I feel like I'm having such a hard time with this one. Last time I did this, I didn't make any mistakes. Also, crazy enough, I've gotten a lot of the weekly mathematics. I am hesitant to suspend my telemetries, because I guess that doesn't really matter either, but... Oh god, that thing's gonna explode in 2 seconds. No! I'm gonna be way too late. Even being literally right here, I'm gonna be too late. That's actually pissing me off so much that I'm going to... I gotta move this. I'm never gonna... Like, I don't care if low blow is useful. Low blow is honestly... needs to be off that. Because this fucking thing changes my... my whatchamacallit. my back bar to a different bar. So I just need to like be able to get off of it in time to lunge. Yeah, Cannoneer's really OP right now. So if you have that or you end up getting it, it's probably like the best DPS Phantom job. Though every Phantom job has some pretty good uses. I would say that at least utility-wise, that one's... Well, that one doesn't... I don't know if it has really any utility, but DPS-wise, it's really, really good. Other ones are way more utility-focused, I think. The dog drifting. So that's way better. Instead of trying to like switch my freaking menu around. What's doggo drifting? I mean, to me, this is kind of like, I don't know. Like, normally I think the doggo, like, I'm like side to siding. It can drift? I've not seen that at all, actually. We're spamming. Blur, 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 blur. No. I don't even know if I want to do that one. Do-do-do. Oh, wait, I just realized that I leveled up onto my next Berserker level. Oh my god, it needs 12,000 XP? No, that's so much! I mean, it's probably the same total XP as everything else, but... If people used to keep moving and turn on a curve when doing it petting animation, it would drift. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go after the crawling death yet. Oh, where it just slides? I mean, it definitely just slides if you're doing any of its animations. Like that. If that's what you mean. Night on fire! You know, I feel like I tend to be a bit of a ween that I wouldn't even use... You know, I don't even think I would use Berserker well enough. So I'm planning on doing some tonight, and I know that Nomzerk wanted to do some. I don't know what Kira's desire is with that, but I don't mind multiplayering, But I would literally rather solo than go with 2 people. Or would go with a random. Is what I would say. That's my current opinion, but I'd rather go with people. So if people want to do it later, then we can figure it out. All right. Well, a lot of the problem that comes through is that it's not simply that some people are bad, it's just that it's hard to keep up with people who you can't even talk with. And if there's no, like, established pathing that is, like, the absolute meta pathing, that also kind of sucks. Add an avatar marketplace. I know that they've had avatar related things. Like when I say that, they already had things where they sold stuff, but I don't know if it's different now. But I might be interested to see that. I mean, something I've always wanted from VR chat is just custom, like, you know, like all the custom stuff that people add is awesome, but I wish there was more, like, baseline things that you could be that were really high quality that you could customize to be however you want it to be. Kind of like how, like, Final Fantasy is. You know, they give you, like, a whole bunch of different shirts and pants, and then you just get to, you know, mess around with however you want to make your person look. Alright, Tenjing, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it'll probably be in like 2 hours, but I've been talking about possibly doing Night Rain early as well. Where it might be better in like the morning. Meow, 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 meow. Let me have some water. You're mine. Your ass is mine. Do you have any links to that stuff, Neo? Any like or a video or anything like that? So wouldn't mind checking that out in a bit. I don't want to like go on to VR chat, but it would be cool to see. Also, I feel like somebody, I think Sharon gave me a video or a link before. So after this fight, I'll, if it isn't an Oracle C after this, we'll take a minute to look at things. All the minutes. Oh. Sir. Stop hecking me. You know something funny about like VR chat and stuff? For some reason, it's like it feels like the VR chat devs are supposed to be like that they're younger people generally, but it's like they skip the younger people class for some reason and just they talk like they're like 60-year-old CEOs who try to be hip. I don't know why. I don't know if that's why you skipped it, but every single time I've ever seen a VR chat video, it feels very like I'm watching someone who's like 70 years old giving a presentation. Ugh. So did you start your Beast Stars yet, gamer? Alright. Oh, you also gave me one too. Let me just make sure I don't get a little whatever for this. Oh, excuse me. Did I miss any other links? I don't think I did. Here, I will do a display capture here. And we'll do a display capture here.
Buy avatar. Talk about it. The Avatar Marketplace is a brand new feature that lets you buy avatars from within VR chat. Simply open up your Avatars tab and click Explore. You can browse through a bunch of high-quality avatars uploaded by VR chat creators.
Why does that literally look like Zoe?
You can browse through a bunch of high-quality avatars uploaded by...
That literally just looks like Zoe. Someone's a thief!
VR chat creators.
Literally getting reported.
Try one on, or buy it. The Avatar Marketplace should make finding an avatar for newer VR chat players a lot easier. No longer do you have to sort through hundreds of avatar worlds, you can just find something rad, right from your menu. If you don't find something you like,
Agnes.
keep checking back. Our creators are constantly uploading new content. Speaking of avatar creators, if you'd like to see your creations on the Marketplace, check out the link in the description. Over 1,000 creators have already sent an application in, and that number grows every day. Join them. We're still very much building the marketplace. In other words, consider this first version our foundational release.
I got paid to go to an
we
avatar
wanted to
world.
get the bones of the system out there so that we could
No,
build
I
on
just
it going
I like
forward.
hyper customization.
We're targeting this
like
release version of the marketplace towards folks we felt weren't adequately served by existing options for finding an avatar.
Models.
So, we'll keep building it out, improving the marketplace, adding features, and addressing your feedback. We want to make it useful.
Yeah, I guess what tends to happen, I mean, this is okay, I guess, if you have people wanting to sell highly customizable models that have like a bajillion toggles to make it how like you want it to look. But just selling like arbitrary models that just, you know, exist that you could probably just find in a VR chat world would be stupid. It's like no one would buy it anyways. So, because what tends to happen is like people go to a VR chat world that has avatars. You know, they scope around, see what avatars they like. You know, try out different things. Sometimes they get known for using an avatar. Sometimes they get ideas for like customization for that avatar, and then they make their own look, which is what I did. Like I had my avatar. I got my avatar from a random world. I had a custom outfit for it, and then I did a custom look for her, and then I got a whole custom model. You know, and that's usually the pathway to doing a lot of that. Unless these models are like super customizable, like how you see like those VTuber models. Hey, Nuong, 53 heckin' years. Thank you very much. Like you have the customizable VTuber models, like the one that you saw that I used to have. Those are really nice to get to experiment and try out things and, you know, have like a unique look. And I could see people selling those here, But yeah, anything else would be like, I don't know. It's just
Tool for
monetizing things that are
everyone.
already free.
Like we just said, the Avatar Marketplace is an evolving system that will be updating and improving as we go. One of the first updates we're working on will add the ability to use tags to filter and search for avatars. After that, we'll be
Like, I
looking
don't
at
mind that
user
they're trying to
feedback
do
to see how we
interesting
can best
monetization
improve the
things,
system
but it
and make
just
it
has to
easier
have value.
use. At the same time, we'll be onboarding more and more creators so we can keep adding new
Who's
avatars to
this?
the marketplace. We want there to be enough so
Who is
that
this?
everyone can find something that fits them.
I have no idea who this is, but they're probably one of the VR chat devs or spokespeople, and they're just explaining the Avatar marketplace
Have
that's being
more
released.
questions about the marketplace, or simply just want to know more? Watch our developer update or check out the links in the description. But of course, that's not the only thing coming in this patch.
Well, the problem with VR chat is that VR chat as the system, and I know this is going to sound a little mean, provides next to no value. Okay? Everything that provides value are the creators, Unity, and like content creators, like literal content creators. So like the creators who make the avatars and maps, who upload them, Unity as itself, and Blender, I guess, and content creators who look at the content and share it. VR chat is literally just a middleman at the end of the day. It's literally just a Roblox middleman, and they're just trying to unfortunately get as much money as they can out of being a middleman, which is unfortunate that they've not found a way that they personally can add value besides giving a place to host the content. But it's the same problem that Twitch has. Like, Twitch literally just hosts everything, and they're just trying to get as much money as possible. You know, VR chat does the same thing. They just host the thing, and they try to get as much money as possible. You know, the more value you add, the more money that you'll actually get. This is a little bit more valuable, you know, having options to get customizable avatars without having to go through booth and other things. But it's still not really it's not what I want to see. Like, there's other things I wish
Let's
VR
talk
chat would
about
tackle. And
changes
do cool
and
things.
fixes. Downloads are now triggered faster when you click join on a world.
Like, if you could
By the
make
time you
your
get to the
own
loading bar,
worlds
it will
within VR
already be
chat
partially filled. We fixed a bug causing an increased
instead of having to
server
be
processing
outside
delay when
of the
loading
game in
avatars.
Unity, I think
We
that would be
fixed an
kind of
edge
cool.
case that would cause avatar particles to start spinning in mirror reflections. Sorry. You, in particular, were haunted. We took care of it. We've
that's who.
updated our platform indicators. All across the UI, you've likely seen our Venn diagram style
I still
platform
enjoy VR
indicators
chat.
that
Like,
show
I
what
love
platforms,
venturing into
avatars,
worlds,
and worlds
and
are
there's some
available
great
on.
people in there,
These
but
icons have now been
that's about it.
updated to 3 discrete platform icons for Windows, Android, and iOS. We fixed the main menu world panels from resetting their scroll position after you switched menu pages. We increased the resolution of product thumbnails in Creator Economy listings. The purchase button for Creator Economy listings will now properly read unavailable instead of owned when all products in a listing are
Rare public
unavailable.
world server. You don't even go
We
on the VR
updated
chat. What
some
are you talking
of
about?
our loading screen tips. You read those, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that they've been monetizing now. Is that you know, they've made it so people can only enter worlds if you're 18 plus, and you have to have verification and all this other shit. They have done a lot of things in the last few years. I ain't paying the Black Cat monthly, man. Yeah, it's just there's, you know, I don't know.
Other users will no longer appear.
But I
to
mean,
float in
if
the
you had
air
to pay
or
$1 to
sink
go into the
floor
Black Cat
when
every single
wearing a
month, the
locally
quality of
built
players
avatar
that would be in the
others
Black
cannot
Cat would
see.
actually rise.
Instead, their height will be adjusted to match
Because
the
no
avatar.
little
they
kid
are
would be able to
testing.
pay for that.
We fixed the edit message dialog always reading 0 minutes left if you try to edit a response message that's been edited.
Remember
recently.
Groovy as a robot
We
thing?
fixed
We
an
should
issue
go
where
into VR chat
humanoid
again
avatars
sometime.
with nested armatures
I just
would not have
I'm way too
animations played on
neglectful
them
of
when
it.
viewed by another user. Nested armatures aren't something we want people to use, so this kind of setup will be discouraged in a future Avatars SDK release. We fixed the download image method in VRC image downloader, throwing an exception when called from Udon Sharp with no event receiver.
Honestly, the thing that they should focus on, and I know this is maybe this is kind of whatever, is that their highest focus should be on allowing people to min-max adding as much as possible without breaking the game. That should be their full priority 99% of the time. Anytime that they can have it so more people can have more polygons, they can have more textures, they can have more objects in the world, should be a priority for this type of game. It shouldn't be everything else, in my opinion. Because, like, what is going to get more people to play the game is the fact that they can do more things. That's really it. And I think really that, like, I think everything else that they've done is cool, but that's the only thing that I think, for me, kind of matters. Or I think for a lot of people matters. Shiba. Does this just not have any sound? I gotta be careful. I don't wanna get my stuff yelled at by YouTube. I'll give them music back on. Give me a minute. Oh, I got kicked out for AFKing for too long, by the way. I mean, I wasn't AFK for more than like 5 or 6 minutes, though, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Whatever. Do we want to do some chat games for a bit? Do you want to chat game? Do you want to break? If that's the case, I might hack the YouTube for now. And do some yapping, because I'm probably going to pull up some videos with, like, other things as well. Alright, YouTubers. I think we're going to quonk the YouTube stream for right now, because we're going to pull up a few things that are going to have DMCA music and stuff, so I don't think I can keep doing the YouTube stream, but we'll see you later. And you're more than welcome to come over to Twitch if you want to participate or hang out for a bit, alright?